Hey everybody, Spence here once again with a new Let's Play for you. This is a Super Mario World ROM hack called Dr. Mario World The House Calls. Now, the reason I chose this is because the first LP I ever watched was of this game, and it inspired me to do what I do now, so I want to see how I do at it. Now, I'm actually doing post-commentary on this again because, I did commentary and it just sounded terrible because my fan was blaring and I just sounded stupid, so... Toad is sick and it's up to Dr. Mario to find the problem and cure it. Let's head to Toad's house first. Now, it's mostly because I think I had a lot of stuff going, so my fan was really loud. I'll try to actually do, you know, more live commentary, but this time I had to do it otherwise. I really like this game because the way it was designed was good. All of the sprites were re-edited and it looks really good. I mean, yeah, they have these newer hacks that are really high up there in the graphics and everything, which is awesome, but this is an original and I really like it. I actually didn't have much to say in the live recording either. I think it was a few years back that I actually saw the LP of this that inspired me. I watched the whole thing through and I really liked it. Now I have a lot of bad jumps in this recording because it's been a while since I've actually tried playing this game, especially with the keyboard, so it really never comes out well. But I get better at it. Now this is a red level. As a lot of people know, those have two exits, the normal and the secret. Now in this I find both of them, but I find the first one, which is the normal exit. There's a lot of bullshit jumps in this game too, like just they pop up at the last second and they really bust your ass with it, but no big deal, because they put those little extra blocks there in case you fail, like I often do. Another stupid jump. Now that was bad on my part, because I should have expected that. That was just bullshit. Believe it or not, the secret X is actually a lot easier to find than the, well, not to find, but to get to. Because you don't really have to find the normal exit, you just have to go to it. Now, down there, where I just walked by, that cliff was actually the secret exit. But I'll get that after. Often I made the stupid mistake of jumping on that guy. Never worked out too well. That's the normal exit. Now in this game, the secret exits, there's always a few in each world, and the worlds are not that big, so they always lead to one thing, the same type of thing, just different. Yeah, I know, that makes a lot of sense, but it's better explained after I actually get to it. Something I noticed is, the shell sometimes goes slower and faster. I think it depends on the number of sprites that you see on the screen at once. That's a common thing that happens in ROM hacks when you're making them. They lag really bad when you have a lot of sprites. Now, some remember I used to try and make a ROM hack. Like, I was working on it for a while, but it just never really went anywhere. Now, there's the secret exit right there. See how easy that was? If you look down, it's easy to see, but if you don't, you think you're gonna die. Now, this is the pharmacy. There's a bunch of these in every parts of the game, every world. They give you every power-up and Yoshi. That's like, you shoot power capsules or whatever they're called, or I think they're mega vitamins, and you get the super sheet. For some reason, Yoshi's purple on the map. Yeah, I lose Yoshi pretty quick here, just because I really didn't bother trying to get him back. I just talked about, oh, I don't need him. Most of my excuses, I don't feel like jumping to get him. I'll sacrifice him plenty in this Let's Play, there's no doubt in my mind. Now, jumping Koopas are about your biggest enemy in this game, just because they're the most annoying. They're always jumping, like, ridiculously high, so it's really hard to avoid them sometimes. Now, what I'm looking for right now is a special block. Now, this is when I'm stupid and try to attack one, and he lands on my head. And this block right here. Starman. This is one of the easiest easiest life grinding areas. As you can see why. By the end of this video, I almost have 4 times my starting life. Or 5 times. No, I have 4 times the starting life. I almost had 5. There's the lucky 7. I'd actually planned to do this LP a lot earlier, but when I already had 2 going, I really didn't feel like it would be the right thing to do. Yeah, quick stop at the pharmacy. You can always come back and restore your stuff. It's really useful. Kind of cheap, but hey. My point is, though, I wanted to make sure Bubsy or Machinarium, and Machinarium's a lot longer than Bubsy is, so it would have taken longer. Now this is Toad's house. There's a lot of enemies, and that's not even the ridiculous part, all these enemies. There's a lot worse parts, like this, coming up right here. Bullet bills that come out of nowhere. I don't know where their spawn point is, like what shoots them. There's no cannons. I thought they came out of the doorways, but they don't. It makes no sense. Jumping Koopas, ridiculous. Toad is real sick. I think he ate some bad pizza or something. When you go in and check his forehead, you might find the problem. Or I think I always read that kind of wrong. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not paying good enough attention. Alright, now we jump onto Toad for whatever reason, and we somehow shrink to the size of a blood vessel, or, blood cell. This is Toad's body. Find the evil virus inside him and destroy it. Don't hurt Toad. Why wouldn't I hurt Toad? Now you recognize these little guys from the original Dr. Mario. Just kind of glitched up looking. These are your typical viruses. There's tons of them in this game, but that's not even the kicker. I actually managed to one-up on these guys. Now those fuzzies are actually acting as Eries in this game. So there's no way you can kill them. Which sucks, because these guys get really irritating. Alright, this is our boss. He kind of looks like a cross between a bomb and a virus. He's just like the giant boos in the original Mario world. You just have to hit him with 3 blocks and he's dead. They change up the stages and make it tougher to hit him with the blocks. But otherwise, he's pretty easy. And down he goes. Toad is all cured. And save. Alright guys, that's it for this first episode of Let's Play Dr. Mario World. I'm really starting to like this LP already. I hope you guys do too. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. This was Spence. Later.